Hello everyone, welcome back to the AlexCloud2275 stream. Hope you're all doing well this fine day. I'm doing good. Just ready and raring to bring you another rousing episode of Alan Wake 2. For my gaming pleasure and your viewing pleasure, I think we may have some error. Yeah, we've got a forbidden error going. Okay, so that's what that's done. I'll have to fix that at some point. Just make sure the audio is coming through okay. Yep, that has come through, probably with possible infinite regress. So again, yeah, do any likes, follows, comments, or subscribes that you might wish or want to do. Do ignore the notification of an upcoming live, because it won't be upcoming. It's the one I'm doing now. But you won't know that until you get here, if you get here. Currently, also doing my Sunday premieres of Claire Obscure Expedition 33. If that's more up your alley. Check out my releases on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays for not just Claire Obscure Expedition 33, but Final Fantasy 16, Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, and One Piece World Seeker, as well as all the other live streams that I'm doing currently and I'm in the middle of. But as we are on October, we're here to bring you some spooky specials. Which, for now, is Alan Wake 2. This is episode 10. Red ink. Because we are writing in blood. Blood. But yeah. It should be. I've enjoyed this game so far, to be honest with you. There's nothing about this game that's left me kind of wanting or disappointed. And we're ready to get through it. I think I've done everything I need to. I think I've done all the plot points. Do not want to go back downstairs because they're... That guy. There is that guy down there. Oh, he's waiting for me. Alright, let's go. I think I've done everything I need to in terms of plot shifting and phase shifting. And I've got all the echoes I need, so I just need to leave, I think. There's a locked door there I want to check out. These containers I might... But the loot goblin in me. It won't be the end of the world if I take some loot. Just needed to face my fear, get over it.
Wake. I've written through. Alan Wake.
Okay, I need to rejig the world.
This new plot beat would carry me deeper into the story.
Leave it basic for now.
The plot changed the details of the world.
Alan Wake.
Oh, you're really kidding me? Sending me all the way here and there isn't anything there. Alright. Well, we'll continue in the new plot beat then. And get out of Dodge.
This was dark, but the story had to be dark.
Wake. Alan Wake. Wake.
Okay, I want to move with haste. Good. I got more batteries, getting more healing. Out through here, head back to the main part of the subway.
Alan Wake.
Okay.
It could not be opened on this side. This thread fit the scene.
Am I missing something here? It would not surprise me.
It was locked from the other side.
Okay. So I can only do that there. I mean, is it a door I've got to try to get through? Abandoned station of the cult's madness is revealed here. I mean, okay, so I'm not finished there. Okay. Right, well, thank God we got a shotgun, because walking through all of that would be a pain in the ass. And I can't mix and match in different areas. So there's got to be something more in that culty place, where the ritual is. That I'm missing. But we got more bullets, so I feel a little safer. It's not a lake, it's an ocean. Okay.
Wake. I am lost in the dark. Oh, no. I died. Drown, yes, I can drown. If I will.
Motherfucker. Oh, that I can feel that in my hair. Ah, fear taints the meat. So, is it something to do with the light? No, not there.
Wake. Helen, wake. I died. Wake.
Okay. Nope, genuinely lost. Damn. What are my goals? Complete the ritual in the collapsed tunnel. Oh, in the collapsed tunnel. So I need to go back. Okay. Right. Good. Thank God I looked at the goals. Okay. Silly me.
just want to say.
Well, thank God for reading, eh? Let's shut that door on those shades. Go for a little quick save closer to home.
The scene here had changed.
You wanted a map.
Tree of knowledge. The torchbearers painted the tree there. The tree of knowledge. The tree of life with its roots reaching down to hell. It could have been a Christmas tree for all the good it did him.
Cool. Alright. That's the torchbearers. What else we got? Murder cult is the other one that we did?
I was making my way deeper into the story. I could imagine this murder cult performing their macabre acts beyond the collapsed tunnel. The cultists laid the Casey novel onto the altar with reverence. A twisted Bible.
We did want to have a look at map, see if there are any echoes or anything about. There's your man there and his point of interests. Alright, cool. Alright, let's get the big boy done then.
The dark presence.
Fuck! 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 Fuck!
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
The dark presence, the dark presence comes. The way now open. Ritual antechamber to the cults. Place of dark power. Torchbearers revere this place before the cult. Where the agent's trail when called.
The tunnel was open now. I could get through.
Goddamn. Okay. Oh. Right.
The torchbearers painted the tree there. The tree of knowledge. The tree of life with its roots reaching down to hell. It could have been a Christmas tree for all the good it did him.
Okay.
The drifters had scrawled their symbol on the wall. A secret for those in the know. The plot element I found would drive the story forward. I was making my way deeper into the story. I could imagine this murder cult performing their macabre acts beyond the collapsed tunnel. The cultists laid the Casey novel onto the altar with reverence. Their twisted Bible.
Okay. Ritualized chambers of the cult of the dark place. Out of the darkness, the dark presence comes. The way is now open. Okay.
The dark presence. Fuck!
Yeah, you get that cup of coffee, Alan.
I
We
couldn't hear
both
the
need
dark
it.
presence. It was gone.
Not long gone, though, apparently. Waiting around the corner for me. Alright, let's go to the collapsed tunnel.
The tunnel was open now. I could get through. The dark presence. I had seen it before. I remembered now. It was always out there, hunting me.
It's Nightingale again. The rider of the first word, not the rider of the last, with the terror of the light and the shadows cast. The third eye now open, the project the night. This is the moment to write, this is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone.
Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home. An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I'd lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
Time for some banging tunes.
Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. I can see you there, but you don't see me anywhere. I'm right in front of you, I'm right here on this winding road. What are you looking at? Is it your face on a pane of glass? 'Cause somehow this window becomes a trap on this winding road. Will it ever let me go? Forever I am fading to black. Forever I am circling back, just to fall into this trap. This winding road.
These tracks are getting shorter and shorter. Look for Alice and get to the apartment tower.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act. Like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level. overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget, marking you, taking you for a ride, making you crazier.
The station had changed. I was closer now.
Was there anything more at the murder site to see? Or was it just the body? Like, I know the points of interest don't disappear. I think I remember that. It affects the whole map cleanliness OCD I have, but... Yep, no, just more Nightingale peeing. Alright. Okay, let's just continue on, see if we can't go to the apartment complex. I got 2 on me, I think 2 should be fine. The Dark Place opening soon. By Alice Wake. That's new.
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
Okay. Yeah, go over this one. Don't look at another man's save files. Jeez, they're his own business. Okay. We got map. Parliament Tower. High Station Line. Something in the air. The phone's ringing again.
The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
Hey, Alan. Thank God he picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did. I...
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come...
Wait, hello?
Scratch will do something. Final case, Casey.
I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
Yeah, the plot. Okay.
Writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
Haunting Initiation 3.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice! Alice.
Pixar poster exposition.
This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her? This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before.
Yeah, they probably completely switched. No discussion on how you're living in completely different apartments.
Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
Video art dock screen multi focal point of the dark place. Part 1.
Alice's memory card.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why? I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. loop me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. I can see you there, but you don't see me anywhere. I'm right in front of you, I'm right here on this winding road. What are you looking at? Is it your face on a pane of glass? 'Cause somehow this window becomes a trap on this winding road. Will it ever let me go? Forever I am fading to black. Forever I am circling back, just to fall into this trap, this winding road.
Well, damn. I think we just saw the dark place go into Alan there.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Ellen. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place.
Yeah.
It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Guess Fiction coming in contact with the dark place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like darkness when night falls. But last time...
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the dark place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Mr. Wake, Alan, we've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the dark place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
It's insane. And there's so much of it.
And that's where we're going to pause for this stream, guys. Thanks very much for watching. Do any likes, follows, comments, or subscribes that you might wish or want to do. And I will be back with you to continue after a break. I don't know if it's going to be a dinner break or just a cigarette break. I'll decide later. But I'll be back after the break.